What's going on, guys? King Bedhead here, talking live from bed. Just want to get straight to bed so you can get straight to the head, get a sense of what's been going on in my life, kind of what's going on with the channel, all the channels. Want to give you guys all the updates. You know, long story short, if you found this on like Discover, whatever, you haven't really been following my channel. Um, King Bedhead is, really a personal project that has started mainly as a gaming content creation thing. I mean, it was like a Twitch channel, you know, but it's been more than that in the past. Um, to take a step back through time, I started this Twitch channel back in like 2018, like really hardcore, right? And at that point in time, I had been laid off from my job. I work in the digital marketing profession, so like in addition to having a ton of time to look into Twitch and figure out how to do it, really execute on it, it was not just a hobby. It was something that I was kind of looking at, uh, in counterpart with my like 9 to 5 job, right? And I saw a lot of success within like 3, 4 months. I'd basically gotten where I needed to be to hit the affiliate mark. I think it took me a little bit longer to get over that milestone, right? Like actually get the partnership, membership, whatever. But it moved pretty quick. And then I kind of realized like I don't necessarily think that there's like a there with Twitch. And I don't want to be, disrespectful or negligent of anybody else who's doing like really amazing work. And I want to be clear, I think there is a lot of really amazing work on Twitch, on YouTube Live, and across the gaming content spectrum. But I felt for me personally, having come from a background where I've used the name King Bedhead for SoundCloud, right? And if you look it up, like you'll find in 2015 there's songs there. And before I, had this username, whatever, I was doing music all through college, high school, middle school, pretty on MySpace, that far back, like really trying to, engage creatively with the internet always kind of as a focal piece of the pie, so to speak. So I got really into Twitch as I've kind of moved into a professional career. I mean, like, you know, I've known since I was younger that, I love doing music, but I was not, like, I didn't have the chops to be a professional musician, right? And that's fine. And I really enjoyed, like, that I was basically, like, allowed to start a band, start a SoundCloud, like, put stuff up without, feeling like I was going in with any expectation. I mean, to a point where I think like SoundCloud is like lower barrier to entry in some ways than like the old school model, quote unquote, of like starting a band, going out and doing gigs. Like, it's really cheap to download like a basic digital audio writer program and like just go make music, right? Like you just throw it on SoundCloud for free, as opposed to like buying a bunch of instruments, spending a bunch of time to like practice those instruments, get good at them, and then like go perform with the band. Digital music's way easier, way faster to do, and cheaper. Um, so I guess for me, I really appreciated how accessible that made content creation. And I think like I'd say like about most of the music I made, I feel pretty good about it. In terms of like this is like I think it has artistic merit because I had feelings and I like expressed them through sound, right? So with Twitch, I can't help shake the feeling sometimes that like I might not be contributing that much productively through doing like gaming based content where at the end of the day it starts with me picking up and running with someone else's content, right? Like some game developer puts their heart and soul and ideas into making a video game, and then I'm there to kind of reflect on it, commentate on it. Um, it's a little bit too middleman for me. You know what I mean? Like I think that I one really have an issue with how much there is out there that feels really samey. Like, I mean, I just throw my Twitch replays up on this channel, man, and like when I look at editing them down, I just don't know how many ways I can scream, "Oh my god!" differently than someone else could, right? That you'll actually like get something out of. So I've thought about that. And it's like I don't want to run away from like video games completely in the content that I go for to make, but I think where we've seen video games co-opted into like music videos and um like in fashion, like all these like web 1.0 aesthetics are like very popular in graphics on clothes and stuff right now. I think that all makes perfect sense. I think that's something that's going to continue to be a part of, whatever kind of product the King Bedhead brand ends up pushing. Um, but I think at the end of the day, I really needed to like think about like, okay, like with this project, like, ideas can just sit in my head. I need to like be making something if I'm going to be like sharing something with people. And that's where like, okay, am I going to make gaming videos? It's like, you know, shaky. Um, yeah, man. I mean, TLDR, like, I got a full time job. I think there's a bunch of people who do gaming content, so it's like I don't need to grind Twitch subs, dude. Like that. And if you are grinding Twitch subs, man, like I don't know, more power to you. I just maybe you have a better vision than I do long term for where you want to talk out because I just couldn't really see it going anywhere other than me trying to sell like freaking like gaming like caffeine shakes or like t-shirts or like I mean like bands sell t-shirts nowadays too, but I I wouldn't wear like a t-shirt for King Bedhead because King Bedhead like does really good video game reviews. Same way that I probably wouldn't buy I don't know, like a t-shirt representing like the New York Times like lit review or bestseller list, even though that is something that I like use as a source for picking out books. One day I'll probably ask you to buy a t-shirt if you're like watching my YouTube videos today and you're still watching them in 2 years and I'm still making them in their quality. But there's got to be a there, and I haven't been able to find it in Twitch. So I think in some ways this video is definitely going to be like a I am quitting streaming, whatever. I don't think that's like necessarily true. I think I know I'm still gonna like at some point load up OBS, go live. I just am not begging for your likes and your subs and crap because I don't need them and I don't want them. Um. So yeah, so I don't know. I think that's something that I kind of wanted to like go vent to the internet, and I've just shot myself in selfie mode for 10 minutes, like talking about it, and I don't know, I might edit this one down, like throw some music on it, put some little like little gify edits and crap. Do the YouTuber thing with it, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I wanted to keep you guys posted because like, and by you guys I just mean like, whoever the hell clicks on this stuff, right? It's like, what am I doing here? TBD. I know what I'm not doing here though, and I'm not. I don't know. I'll say it, man. I think when you're a streamer, when you have an income that relies on, just small microtransactions of people throwing cash your way. I understand tip culture. I understand, performers having to make a living and these timeless kind of, I mean, like it's the entertainment business, baby, but like I I don't need your money unless I'm really selling you something good, and like I'm not gonna be taking your money, your subs, whatever the fuck, just so I can like fuck around and play Halo. That doesn't make sense to me. If watching me play Halo is a great way to, connect with people who want other shit, like, a good social venue to talk about like whatever the hell while we're playing Halo, that'd be cool, and I can definitely mess with that. But like, I'm not an MLG player, and like, I have never been someone who's screaming on the mic, sounding like a fucking idiot while I play video games, and like, I don't know, like I can do better than that. So this is my rant. This has been many months in the making, and it's all come down to vibing with bedhead in bed. So next time I get up, hopefully we'll see some action. But until then, I'm working on the bedhead. I'm working on the brand for you guys. See, it's pretty long. COVID's been good to me, or I mean, like COVID hasn't been good to me, but like staying inside's been good for my hair growth. Probably nothing else. Everything else sucks, but my hair is long, and I'm strong, and I'm down to get the friction on. So thank you for listening. I don't know. Maybe just don't engage with this video at all. Maybe that's the call to action here, based on the thesis I've put forward. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Bye.